Good morning. It is 5 a.m. When I finally did get to sleep, I slept pretty darn well. Feet are a little sore, of course, that's to be expected. I had a hard time getting to sleep last night because I slept just like this. No rain fly, so I could see the sky. I'm not going to cowboy camp. There's too many darn ticks. So, for a lot of the night, I was just looking at the stars. I am a Cancer, so I feel connected to the sky and the universe. It's just in our nature. The night sky just fascinates me. And we had a small sliver of a crescent moon last night. She was pretty bright. I was just looking at all the stars, the satellites. There was some meteors. Just everything is just... It puts me in awe because we don't see this at home. And we need to, when we get out here into nature, we need to stop and look and appreciate what we don't have at home. I don't live in a highly populated area. I think our population's only around 65,000. But out here, there's nothing. There's nobody. And sometimes you have to just appreciate what you don't... you have to appreciate the unknowns. And this is an unknown for us. And I definitely appreciate it, and I definitely respect it. With that, I'm going to get packed up, get on the trail. They're supposed to leave Cheyenne at 6. It's about a 4-hour drive. It might be a 4-hour walk for me. It's supposed to be just under 5 miles to go. So I will be ready. It's been an adventure, to say the least. And now I know what mistakes I have made. I will not make them again. Who knows? Maybe I will. So aspens will typically grow where there's a lot of moisture. They don't grow out in the prairie unless it's in a bunch of pine trees that hold moisture. Aspen groves are families. So this aspen grove here is one family. The next one down the way is probably not even related to this grove. The largest grove, I think, is still in just outside of Cheyenne and Vidavoo. I can't remember how many trees it is, but it is a massive, massive family. Up here above South Pass City, you can do a walking tour of all the old mines. But you have to be really careful because it just looks like a mound of dirt. But it is a hole in the ground where they used to, I don't know if they were test mines or if they were actually getting stuff out of these mines. And they're all over up here, and you have to be kind of careful. All these willows didn't used to be here. You used to be able to see the river at one time, but they've really taken over. We're getting ready to step into the National Historic Site of South Bass City, which was an old mining town for just a split second. The Carissa mine was the main mine here. They found a vein of gold deep in the earth. Some say that there's still gold down in there, but the mine remains closed. We came through here last year and stopped. We'd never been. Husband born and raised in Wyoming and never been here. So we decided to stop, and it was quite interesting. Walked across a piece of history right here. It is held together this long, sort of. It's not too bad. Eventually it will completely cave in and you won't be able to get across. But this was the alternative, and I don't feel like getting my feet wet this morning more than they already are. Looks like this was another bridge at one time. Well, that was a nice welcome treat. They have restrooms here with running water. I was able to wash my hands and fill 2 water bottles and get rid of the 2 that I don't need anymore. So if you guys ever have a chance, you should tour this little town. It's actually pretty neat with a lot of history. Back there on that hillside is the Carissa mine. Also pretty neat. We did not get to tour it last year. Well, there's the end, right over there, right below that snow line. Pretty soon I'll be getting picked up. It'll be bittersweet leaving this place. But I can actually say I've done it. Well, I did it. 120 miles. Kind of a little bit of surreal moment. I can't believe I did it. But I did. I'm at my pickup spot, waiting. This is where a lot of hikers will hike up to get a hitch into Lander. My hitch is pre-planned. We're going to go to Du Bois for a few days, relax, go back home, relax some more, and then a week later have shoulder surgery. So that's where I'm at. I will do an update later with post-hike, how I feel, my recovery. If any of you want to continue watching, it probably won't be much, but I'll have lots of pictures to add into that. My feet are not very good right now. They're a little sore.